Get it here. Listen to all your live mixes, live radio programs, and live entertaining and news package programs right here from GTR, Ghana Talks Radio.
Of course, right here on GTR, I'm bringing you the Entertainment Hub, right here with me, Sandro Asante. I'm getting excited because, our hearts always want entertainment and we want to definitely feed you up. So let's get to it. So our social worker, I'm talking Pakistan-based Australian social worker, Shaniera Akram just turned 40, and her husband, Wasim Akram, marked the occasion by writing a heartfelt note taken to Twitter Tuesday morning. Wasim posted a picture of Shaniera saying, wishing her a happy 40th birthday, my love. You have grown into such a beautiful human being and you will only get better. That's what he's saying. So the former cricketer also wrote, I love having you by my side as my life partner. You make every day worth living. Thank you all for what you do for me, our children, and our family, and for Pakistan. We love you. That's really amazing note ever on a beautiful Tuesday birthday day. So, but Shana took to Twitter and said that she does not feel like celebrating her birthday that much with everything going on around the world. So she thanked the public for being part of her life and loving her as well. Of course, especially Ukraine, you can just be there and be merry making by Prince William and ex-wife and his wife, actually Kate Middleton, are delighted to be in the Belize at the beginning of their first official visit to the Caribbean. So alongside the environmental diversity, the royal couple also had a taste of Belize's wonderful cultural diversity, from Mayan chocolate to Garifuna drumming. So they also danced with the Belizean villagers and also, helped make traditional chocolates. So during their visit to a chocolate farm of Julius Quirky, the Duke of Cambridge enjoyed his time there so much that he joked about giving up his job as a senior working royal. So experts are trying to say, was it true or he was just trying to crack a joke? But Prince William asked the owner of the chocolate farm, do you have to take apprentice? Can I come and work for you? It's my kind of thing. So, maybe he might be giving up on royalty to work as an apprentice. I don't know. I'm just saying that's what he's trying to make us know today. So experts are saying that, was he really joking there, or it's a serious matter that he is looking forward to quit royal duties? But I can't tell now unless they finalize on that. So a portrait of actress Marilyn Monroe by 1960s pop icon Andy Warhol will go up for auction in May with an estimated value of $200 million, which will set a record. Christie's announced that on Monday. So the work, short sage blue Marilyn, is poised to be the most expensive painting of the 20th century ever sold at auction. That is what Alex Rotter, Christie's chairman of the 20th and 21st century art, is saying. So the 1964 likeness of Monroe's face, screen printed with bright yellow hair and a pink face and light blue eyeshadows, yes, is one of the 5 paintings Warhol made of Monroe. So Warhol said that he used a screening technique on these paintings, on this printing, and he never used again. It is really way complicated, way too involved in that. So that's what you're saying, that you're looking forward to auction that particular beautiful pop icon picture, the portrait of her. So Prince Harry is here, and the successes, I'm talking of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, continue to receive flake for their UK snub ahead of Prince Philip's memorial. So the successors who opted out of the event in fear of security threat are now tipped 2% as prestigious award at Oscar. So while the veracity of the news has not yet been established, experts and journalists are warning Harry of the grave consequences if he decided to do so. So Darren Graham's activist and journalist mocked the selfless couple in a tweet. He said, I just wish the media would leave this selfless pair alone to present Hollywood awards to an audience of millions in privacy. Of course, they have to leave them alone because they have suffered, especially for Meghan Markle. So U.S. source revealed that show Producers Will Packer and Shane Cohen have lined up some amazing A-list names to take to the stage, and Harry and Meghan will be the icing on the cake. So we're hoping to see that as well. So President Volodymyr Zelensky is here and is paying his gratitude to Hollywood actors Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher for raising $35 million to support refugees fleeing war-torn Ukraine. So in a video call, the trio discussed the way forward for Ukraine 3.2 million refugees who are suffering at the hands of Russian attacks. So Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis were among the first to respond to a grief. He went on to say, I'm talking of President Zelensky, they have already raised $35 million and are sending aid to Flexport and Albib to help Ukraine flag refugees. Grateful for their support, impressed by your determination. They inspired the word #Stand with Ukraine. Yes, President Zelensky noted on Twitter, sharing a screenshot from the conversation as it was. So, they have been amazing. So earlier last week, Mila and Ashton turned to the Twitter to thank all those who stepped forward to help them raise money for Ukraine. So they said, we are overwhelmed with gratitude for your support. 2 weeks ago, we asked you to join us, and more than 65,000 of you stepped up and donated what you could. Now, with your help, we have reached our 30 million goal. Yes, they captioned alongside a clip of the couple discussing their plans forward. This is really a great step they have put in there to help the people of Ukraine. So to the hottest and freshest 90s bad girl, I'm talking of Riri. She is here in the news, and there might be some, welding bells somewhere because we spotted something today. Yes, Rihanna is leaving fans in a teaser with her all new blink. The umbrella hitmaker was spotted on the streets of Los Angeles, keeping her look casual for a stroll in the day, but a 34-year-old donned with a black t-shirt with a monster truck printed on the front. However, she was really caught fans' attention from the photos was a large diamond ring. You can see that on the screen. It's looking really beautiful. Yes, if you're watching on Facebook, it's really, really glittering. Are they looking forward to getting married before the baby comes up? I'm looking forward as well. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. So fans are gushing over this one. The ring spotted on, her engagement finger. So the ring featured a thick gold band with a large diamond in the center. That is what the Sun is reporting. So per the Sunday Mirror, the singer and her rapper boyfriend A$AP Rocky are ready to seal the deal right after they welcome their baby. We couldn't wait for that. Of course, that's going to be a triple excitement for herself and the couple as well as the fans as well. So they have a very close bond with Rihanna and has always been quite traditional. They will be married for sure. So the insider went on to say that she has told pals she wants to be with him forever, and he has said the same. So she has always wanted to get married, and A$AP Rocky is her forever person. Not anybody who wasn't looking forward to that. It's just A$AP Rocky. Yes, with Riri. So Riri and A$AP Rocky will reportedly tie the knot in their native country, Barbados. I know definitely it's gonna be Barbados because Rihanna loves Barbados so much. So a Russian court on Monday banned Facebook and Instagram as extremists, part of sweeping efforts by Moscow to crack down on social media during the conflict in Ukraine. Yeah, so the Russian authorities have accused U.S. tech giant, I'm talking of Meta, to, the parent company of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp of tolerating Russophobia since President Vladimir Putin sent troops into Ukraine on February 24th. So Facebook and Twitter have been inaccessible in Russia since early March, and Instagram was blocked in the country a week ago. So Moscow's Cheskhoe district court decided to a request from prosecutors for a two social media platform to be banned for carrying out extremist activities. So it ruled out that Meta's WhatsApp Messenger service will not be prohibited because it is not used to post public statements. So there was no immediate comment from Meta. We hope to see what and hear what they'll be saying. But still in Russia-related stories, President Vladimir Putin's beloved girlfriend and alleged mother of his children is asked to take one for the country. That's where they've taken it to now. So Alina is being asked by her female friend to fly to Moscow and persuade the president to end the war. That is what Page 6 is reporting today. So Alina's female friends are begging her to fly to Putin and persuade him to end the war. Revealed a source, he doesn't seem to be listening to anybody, but perhaps he might listen to her, of course, because the love might be hot and bigger. So Putin is surrounded by rings and rings of securities. Alina says she doesn't know if she can get to him, and if she does, she doesn't know she will be able to get out again to be with, their kids. That's what the source said. So Kabieva is an Olympic gold medal winning gymnast who is allegedly shared two boys and twin girls with President Putin. So, females, a lot of females are looking forward to make Alina do what they are telling her to do, to go calm the heart of President Putin, whose heart is harder than rock. Yeah, so Kate Middleton is here and has been linked to her late mother-in-law. I'm talking of Princess Diana on more than one occasion. However, the comparison was made official by a body language expert. So talking to Maria Claret, body language expert Doreen Stanton explained that Kate's earlier mannerisms reflected those of her late mother-in-law, Princess Diana's, during her engagement to Prince Charles. So Stanton's sure that during the early, days as a senior royal, Kate was more reserved and cautious, but now appears less reliant on husband William. So Kate has arguably more reserved when she was first thrown into the spotlight several years ago. So that's what body language expert is saying concerning Kate and Diana. So Prince Harry and Meghan tied the knot in 2018, but just before the young prince was reportedly, that Harry was forced to issue a scathing statement against the media in 2016 out of fear of then girlfriend Meghan ending their engagement. I can end it too, but they are saying that the prince was freaking out with fear that Meghan would dump him due to the negative media attention on her. Who wouldn't do that? They wouldn't have been able to live together if it could be in Africa, especially in Ghana, because nobody will go through that for anybody. So according to reports, the Duke was freaking out about Meghan's reaction to news coverage, and thus released the warning, which highlighted the outright sexism and racism on social media trolls and web articles comments. So you can see that since day one, they have never liked Meghan Markle today, and she has been super strong on that. I really admire her about that. So Harry was very excited about some of that coverage, so he definitely felt that if nothing was done to support her, that she would, and I'm not sure that she was gonna sign up for that. And today you can see them so beautifully together. They are happy. But still, in royal duty stories, this story I'm shocked because a guard for the Queen arrested. I'm surprised, but a member of the Queen's Royal Guard has been arrested after the young man went missing from his post to go and fight against Russia advances in Ukraine. Really? What was he going to do there? So according to reports, the young soldier landed back in the UK at London Stansted Airport from Poland soon after contacting his superior officers from Ukraine, where he was volunteering to fight against Russians. So he left the Queen to fight for Russians. I'm surprised. So the soldier was reportedly a member of the Coldstream Guards and one of the guards enlisted to protect Queen Elizabeth at the Windsor Castle. So following the arrest, he now faces a possible prison sentence for desertion and ignoring orders of the Ministry of Defense. So the young man is said to have gone missing after getting, board with the ceremonial roll of the regiment, and then traveled to Krakow, Poland, where he crossed the border to reach the HQ in the international, brigade in Western Ukraine. They might have missed something. Maybe there was a lover or a girlfriend to protect from there. So he definitely needed to go to Ukraine for that to happen as it was. So Scarlett Johansson recently shared her nasty habit that she never wanted her children to know about. Yes, the Black Widow star revealed a personal detail about herself. Yes, in Wednesday's edition of the Drew Barrymore show, yes, and left her fans in shock. So during the interview, the 37-year-old actress spilled that she felt ashamed to have started smoking as a youngster. I was shocked. She looks so beautiful to be starting smoking in a young age. But she said, my daughter may have asked me this before, and the Lucy star admitted per Daily Mail, I used to smoke when I was younger, and I'm so ashamed of that. I just don't want her to ever think that I was ever thought I was cool because she can never, ever smoke, she added. So yeah, I just hope she never figures out. And definitely she's saying that to the media. I think the daughter have heard already. It is the media, yeah. So the 5-time Golden Globe winner went on to say that when my parents forbid their children from doing certain things, their children don't do them. Yeah, so she's saying that she really feel ashamed that she started smoking in a young age. But that is it for the international entertainment stars. And freelance hitmaker Cina Soul born Christy Koina Kwekopome has reacted to her nominations in the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards 2022. So Charterhouse, the organizers of the annual most prestigious Ghana Music Awards, sponsored by Vodafone, yes, they released the nominations for the 23rd edition. I told you that about yesterday. But reacting to her nomination in the Best High Life Artist category, Cineso says she feels highly fulfilled to be the only woman to be competing with the big guys. Yeah, you want to chill with the big boys. Yeah, so honestly, everyone in there deserves to be there. And in fact, the fact is, I am in the same category with the big guys, she said in an interview. And she said, I am very happy and I feel fulfilled, especially if you look at the other nominations in this year's Ghana Music Awards. Yes, it is really amazing to be part of those superstars who were nominated in those categories. So I am very, very happy about that. So apart from Cineso, the other nominees in the Best High Life category for the VGMA 2022, Akwabwa, they had a collaboration together. Yeah, it'll be I don't know who is gonna take this on. It's really a keen one. So apart from Cineso, Akwabwa, Bisakede, Fameye, Kwame Eugene, and Kofi Kinata, they are in this category. I'm talking of the Best High Life Artist category for the VGMA 2022. So we hope that the best artists win. But before we wrap it up, multiple award-winning high life musician Julius Kaidrian Tree, better known by his fans as Kaidrian Tree, has warned people who compare the current crop of musicians to experienced ones like himself to put a stop to it because it quenches the fire of the young ones. So Kaidrian Tree claims that the moment people begin to do such comparison, rising artists begin to get swollen-headed and then slag behind, forgetting they need to do more to succeed. So stop comparing artists with just one single to us. That's what Kaidrian Tree is saying. So according to him, young musicians should rather be encouraged, yes, to learn from the old and the experienced one like himself, and not the otherwise. So the legend further went on to say that the comparison quenches the fire of the young artists too early rather than grooming them to the future. So guys, if you're hearing me, that's what Kaidrian Tree said. I'm just telling you that you should not be comparing the one single album, one single songs artist to the legendary. We should actually give them support, give them to sight, and a good exemplary example for them so that they can actually feel that they have to do more and get to wherever they want to be. So I'm also here as I want to be. I don't want to be because as I'm wrapping it up, but I have to go because DJ Charm is here to take you on that drive from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So don't go anywhere. There has been the Entertainment Hub on Ghana Talks Radio with me, Sandra San. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow.
Get it big, get it here. Listen to all your live mixes, live radio programs, and live entertaining and news package programs right here from GTR Ghana Talks Radio.